Guys, how's it going? Well, I got to give my son a lot of credit. The way I'm teaching him is basically, I want the front end apart, go. What's he gonna hurt? He's gonna learn how to take it apart himself and hopefully remember how to put it back together again. But that's where I come in, we can help him and my other mechanic. But I'd have to say he did a pretty bang-up job of getting the front end apart ready for the engine lift. The only part that he had a problem with was the turbo back at the back there. The downpipe for the exhaust was the easy one, which is right there. This one here on the Y pipe feeding the turbo is a little bit of a challenge, but I showed him, he was cursing and swearing a little bit at it yesterday, and I said, dude, there's an easy way and there's the hard way. You're trying to get a screwdriver in there, it ain't gonna work. The bang clamps have an edge on them. What you want to do is get your screwdriver on the edge and give it a snap, and then they pop right off, and showed him that, and away we go. But this engine here is just a little tired. She's got some issues, and I was blown away when we pulled off the Y pipe that's feeding the intake. Somebody used silicone. Why is beyond me. If you properly put them on and clamp them, they work fine. But yeah, somebody used silicone on that, which is a definite no-no. So it doesn't matter though, this engine's gonna come out and we're going to probably rebuild it. But this engine was manufactured, I don't know if you can see that there, focus, was October 29th of 99. And this is the 2000 truck. So, other than that, other than the main wiring harness, that's basically what plugs the truck in, because these things are drive-by-wire. And the fuel lines, and just take the torque converter bolts out so you can get the engine lifted away. I'm hoping that we're not going to have to lift the cab, and I've been told by a few guys you don't have to. As long as you got 8 inches to move up and you tilt the engine forward, you should get it out with no issue. So it looks like it's going to come out. Could be a little bit of a challenge, but basically he took this thing apart yesterday by himself, so I'm quite happy. I was out on service call and I said, okay, well, like I said, go get the front end of that truck apart. And I got back yesterday about 4 o'clock and he had it this far, and I helped him with the turbo, and away we went. Got the axle shafts back in. I think we're going to come back out and work on it later on tonight. I've been working on this stuff most of the day. Supposed to get a freeze, and I don't want anything freezing up. So I got 2 more boats to do, but I'm letting this one dry out because I want to shrink wrap it this afternoon. But I got this side together last night. So, and you're not going to see anything. Hang on. I just got to put the caliper back on, and away we go. But I just had to put new ball joints in this side. The other side's fine, and it was just a lower right ball joint that was bad on that. So we changed that last night, and then put a new U-joint in the axle shaft. So basically this thing is ready to rock and roll. The only other thing, we're going to do brake lines when we get the engine out. It's just going to be a lot easier to do, I think. And he wants to finish up the inside of the frame and get it all painted up and looking spiffy. And then after that, we get the new engine in and get it all wired up and get it back running again. Then we go on to the body and so on and so forth. But anyways, guys, pretty happy with that. He took this apart yesterday and did it all on his own, which is excellent. Anyways, guys, this is where we're at, and hopefully in another couple of weeks we're going to have the new engine in, but we got to get this engine out. I want to get the tires and wheels back on and push it outside, and I'm going to power wash the living snot of everything inside here and finish up the painting in there. And any rust or anything like that we can see that I want to get that fixed up before we move on. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. But good job, Blake. Excellent work. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.